From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Boo!
Alright guys, so we have our swing attachments here. There's one and two, and then there's lag bolts. That's cool. I didn't know it came with lag bolts. Awesome. Come with everything you need to get the building, even instructions. Hey, cool. That's pretty cool. I may buy another one of these and make an actual swing out of it. I might even start making swings. Comment below if you guys want me to make swings. I'll make y'all some heavy duty swings. Alright. Alright, well, got those. We got some more bamboo sticks here. It's trying to rain, but we will try to get out here and get some things done today, hopefully.
Alright guys, what are we doing? Well, I'm going ahead and put this swing set thing together. It gave me the brackets and stuff. I think I'm gonna build these and sell them actually. Not this particular one, but make some and sell them as actual swings, not as pumpkin lifting gantries. So right here, I wasn't gonna shoot a video of it. I was just gonna put them together quickly, and once I got them together, I was going to take them and pictures of them and then post them on Facebook for sale. But Annie made a good point. Probably need to screw it all together in order to do that. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and put it together and make a video for you guys of how we make this gantry. So you're going to need four 4x4s. All right, and these are here, here, there, and there. All right, 4 of them. These are 16 foot long. You can use 12 foot. You just need to measure the height of what you need to get your pumpkin on, and how high you can get it with the chain hoist. So you'll have to measure from the bottom of your center gantry here, your center beam, excuse me. You'll have to measure from there down on how high or low rather your chain hoist is to begin with. Measure that, and then take into consideration most giant pumpkins, 1,000+ pound, and how big they are. I don't even remember last year how big mine was, 70 some inches from side to side or something like. No, I can't remember. It was big, roughly up to here on my hip. Okay, it's about how high they were. My biggest one. So 1,000 pounds roughly up to my hip. So add that into consideration, and that should give you the height that you'll have to lift the pumpkin to get it up off the ground, and say up under your trailer or in the back of a pickup truck. Okay, and that'll tell you, whether you need 16 foot 4x4s or 12 footers or 10 footers, whatever. So make sure you get that height known and measure those things, you know, or try to at least get a good idea of those things first before you decide whether you want 16 footers or 12 footers or whatever, because this is pricey. It was like $90 some here just in lumber, huh?
More than that.
More? How much?
Like 140.
Oh, okay, so 140 some. I know that this right here alone was, I think, what, 29?
30 something, I think.
Yeah, and then the 4x4s were some, I don't remember, 20 something dollars a piece. I think $25 or $26 a piece, something like that. So you're going to have some money tied up in this, so you want to make sure that you got your right length, okay? Because you don't want to buy them, put them on here, find out that you're too short, and then have to go back and buy, you know, longer ones and put them on. So anyhow, this is a 2x6 beam. It's 12 foot long. I think 8 foot is plenty. I'm gonna leave this at 12 foot for now, only because I don't want to chop it just yet. 8 foot. I measured 8 foot. My trailer is 72 inches from the outside of the
Fenders.
Yeah, fenders, and then the truck is 71 inches from its fender flares. So from the outside of its fender flares. So 8 foot will definitely fit in between here. The only problem is with a trailer, if you have to lift it up, put it on a trailer, how good are you with a trailer and being able to maneuver it up underneath something like this is one issue. And then, you know, the second issue is once you get it under there and you're trying to pull out, do you have enough room to swing it out of? You have to make it a straight shot. So you got to take into consideration all these things before you go to build this. I just want you to be aware of some of the different issues that could arise and you may face and run into while you're, you know, trying to figure this out. So I left it at 12 foot. I may cut 2 foot off and see what I think there. The only reason why I don't want it 12 foot long is I'm afraid you get to put 1,000 pounds plus in this center of this 2x6. It shouldn't snap. It shouldn't break. But that doesn't mean it won't or can't break, okay? So my worry is that it could possibly snap or break, and when you're dealing with, you know, 500 pounds to 1,000 pounds, you know, on upwards of, you know, close to, you know, upwards of 2,000 pounds, you don't want your stuff breaking, okay? I would have gotten the knuckle and the metal legs to make a metal tripod to lift this with, had they not been the legs, the pipe not been $200 a piece. And so that was way more than what I was willing to pay, because I have $65 in the green swing frame pieces, all right, and then I have 140 some in the wood. So roughly $200 got me a whole setup. Whereas if I would have bought and went with the metal tripod, the metal tripod, the legs are $200 a piece, so that would have been $600 plus the knuckle. I think is $250. So you're looking at $850 for a pumpkin lifting apparatus, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And I would have been willing to pay $80 a pipe just to have that comfort and been able to get 20 foot, because 20 foot is perfect for lifting these giant pumpkins. So anyhow, 16 foot is as long as we could get with the legs. 12 foot is as long as we're going to go with this. I may end up cutting 2 foot off. If I do, yes, it'll have to all be disassembled and then reassembled, but no big deal. I'm a good ways off from way off time. So with that being said, you have your 2 end pieces here, your frame parts. The frames are really good quality metal, and you can get these. Anyhow, it's a good one. They're nice, they're heavy. They got good grade 8 lag bolts that come with it, with washers. So we're going to be using all that here in just a minute. You want to make sure though you have them facing the right direction. Your legs should be at an angle, and so your ends should make sure they're angling out away from your beam. If they're turned inwards and angling toward the beam, you're wrong. You need to flip it around or go to the other end with it, whatever you got to do, and make sure that they're angling out and away from your beam. So that's the first step that you want to go. Next thing is you want to have a rubber mallet and a drill with an adapter that you can use sockets on so you can screw the lag bolts down to it. I got this little hammer here so I can. That didn't work out too good, did it?
One eternity later.
That is definitely a chore. Need to find some kind of a board or something and really give it a straight smack. See what we can find here. Alright, so there's that. You'll have to put 3 lag bolts on each side and screws. So we'll get to this other side here, do it, and then we'll start talking about how to get the legs on. Guys, I almost forgot to tell you, you need a pilot hole drill. It's a 1/4 inch. So get you a 1/4 inch drill for your pilot holes. I got them all drove on there. It was a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. I'm missing one of my things here. Let me go grab the thing I'm missing for my drill. We'll be right back. This is a lifesaver right here. You see that very well. That's a socket part for a drill. Put that up in the drill chuck, and they make different sizes. I got them all. 1/4 inch drive is what I got right here in my hand. This is a 3/8 and then a 1/2 inch drive for your bigger sockets. So that's what we got. 13 millimeter maybe. 13 mil. Yep, 13 millimeters is what it is. Alright, so we got our pilot holes drilled. We've got 6 per end. It's 3 a side, 6 per end of the washers and the lag bolts. And it just says just put the lag bolt on and drive her home. So that's what we're going to do. Surely they don't think we're all young, strapping men that can just do this all on their own. It says install the 4x6 to the brackets, and then install 4x4s to the brackets and stand the unit up. So I guess you gotta lay it on its side, I'm guessing. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna put it up on some blocks. Drove up on there. I can't get it out of there now. Hang on it. There we go. All right. Hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm just going to knock the edges off a little bit. Get some sandpaper and sand all them edges real good. See if it don't slide up on there a little better. Yep, gotta go. We got it sanded. Let's see if it fits in there now. Alright, y'all gotta watch out.
Owen.
Anybody's gotta figure out how we're gonna.
What's that? We need a freaking train. Or every single one of us. You need help? Hey.
Not yet, buddy. Hang on. Think that's good?
Might need to pull it that way just a little bit more. Still close within range of the.
Good?
Hopefully.
Move in for the box there and I'll go get the straps.
One eternity later.
careful.
And just calm down.
They don't need to come up here. All right, Jay, let's go.
So,
Start.
watch in.
Yeah, Jay. Go. Go. Man, it will work being a smacking leg.
Never mind.
Let it down.
Push it up. There you go.
Let it down, Jaden.
Keep going. Go,
All the way down.
Go.
Good.
Yeah. I might have to have Wellington come over here and stand this up. He's going to come in here and pick it up with the forks. Pick it up.
I'm going to get out.
Yeah, you're good. Take it down. Sorry, honey. Gotta call Wellington. Need a tractor.
Okay, guys. So you see how to make one of these. All right, I even added those extra beams to attach the two sides together. So there's that. You know, it's a little easier to have the weight hanging up there. But it doesn't make it easier to get it up on its legs. So contacted Wellington. We're just waiting on him to call back and see what he has to say about it, and maybe get his tractor over here with the forks on it and pick it up and set it down. Yeah. Oh yeah, this you've seen how it was built. We'll see how it looks when it's standing up in a couple days, I reckon. In the meantime, if any of you have any ideas with regards to standing that up with the tools I have available, being a side-by-side or a truck or lifting it up, you know, I don't have anything outside of that, but if you can think of something slick, let me know, and yeah, it'd be very appreciated. So I'm gonna get off of here and try to figure it out and see if we can come up with a solution. I don't know if we can or not, but we're gonna try. So guys, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you tomorrow right here in the hollers and hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell. Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job.
And
And
subscribe.